Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto and for the Pelicans. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Here we go. It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. Johnson against Harris. Guarded by Russell. Cole grabs the board. In transition. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Here's Anthony. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. To the wing on the left. Bull down low. Morningstar. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And we're about a minute into the first. Bull covering. Solid defense from Bull.
Oh, man.
And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cams, bringing you the sauce. Down low, Yao. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Russell to pass to Bull. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
The free throw drops for Bull. Bull drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Yao. Over Bull. Yao, good.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
And here's New Orleans now, trailing by 4. Johnson against Harris. Johnson with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Russell deciding where to go with it. Right side Bull. Yeah, with a rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And he hits it to tie the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right, flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Away team has taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Harris drops them both. And here are the Pelicans now. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
Now here's Johnson. His last outing he had 20.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again. I bet 3 points are coming.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
They double him with Harris. Fires the three. And again, New Orleans no good. Toronto leading by 4. Morningstar covered by Johnson. Fires it. Harris misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Second chance effort. Out to Anthony. Wide open look. Good. He hits the jumper.
Can't allow that much separation. Even as the pass is coming his way, try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
Harris's shot is good.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Charlotte, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for Toronto, they've shown their potential, but we've seen it in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take better focus and commitment.
Now here's Johnson. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Chalk up 2 there.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pelicans trail by 6. Russell with the rebound. For Toronto, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Yao. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Russell from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Yao. The shot, no good. Solid defense from Bowl. Here's Harris. And again, Toronto, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. Johnson with it. Over Russell. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
3-pointer. Rebounded by New Orleans. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Offensive board and another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And the Pelicans making a change here. Looking now at some numbers for D'Angelo Russell. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Away team ball.
And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. Number 1, the Raptors.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a gang rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
Pass to Harris. To the left wing. Now Bull. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Green. Outside Johnson. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Left side Johnson. And he makes it on the layup. And it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Bull finds Harris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Anthony.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. Collins, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Sumu comes in for Johnson. And Harris drops them both. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The Sumu, right side. Some solid defense from Russell.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
New Orleans is shooting only 42% to get this one going. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Russell. Dosunmu goes in. Green. Pass to Collins. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 2. Steps back and shoots. Collins with the rebound. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 14-6 run. Rejected by Bull.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And a deep 3 from Russell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Green, the pass to Anthony. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time for 3.
Outside Russell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
That one goes in.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Cuts off the pass. Pass break. Here we go. Got a hand on it. Collins defending. Here's Harris. Goes back up. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Stolen by Russell.
New Orleans, AC Green, personal foul.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line
Shooting
tonight.
for the away team, number 40. At the line for
He's
two.
off on the first. And he sinks the second. .146 left in the first quarter here. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Here's Hornacek. Offensive rebound. Toronto trails by 4. Harris with it. Picked up by Collins. Banked it in off the glass. 12 points for him.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Anthony outside. Knocks it loose. Here's Russell. That one's good. This game is all even.
I think D'Lo has all sorts of confidence when he has that kind of spot in his arsenal.
59 seconds left in the first. Here's Hornacek, pounded by Harris. The shot by Hornacek, no good. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference.
Personal foul.
Taking a look at New Orleans, they're still trying to get something started this year. Currently at the bottom of the conference.
Checking out the Pelicans, it almost looks like they're defeated right now. They just can't get anything going. Probably a need for lots of adjustments on the horizon.
Yeah, with the quality of a lot of teams they're now staring up at, it's going to be difficult for them to bounce back from this kind of start and make a huge climb up the standings.
Collins, no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The Pelicans trail. Dosunmu, the pass to Anthony. Back to Dosunmu. They need this. Rebound, Toronto. Here's Russell, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And that one's good. Bold.
Well, he seems to be in the right place. At the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Stolen by Russell. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Toronto out in front, up 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So for the Raptors right now, Johnson with a bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
6 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Toronto shooting at 45% of the game so far. Hart. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Pelicans trail by 4. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Toronto making their last shot. It's good.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Levine attacking. Hart from long range. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. No good. That would have tied it. Harris down low. Collins there. Back to Harris. Top of the key. Good on the shot. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
On the take, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Harris. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
First team foul.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
And Harris drops them both. And here's Dosunmu. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Collins passes to Dosunmu. Back to Collins. Pass to Hornacek. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. That one a little long. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then Sunday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, they're going to have to play flawless in that one. An opponent like that will punish mistakes, but I wouldn't be shocked if they were able to win.
Levine, he's checked in for Jovic.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Toronto, number 1.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
Morningstar. And again, Toronto, no good. Pelicans trail by 4. And And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. Collins, the open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. Collins has got his second bucket on the night.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
That one goes. Count it. And the Raptors lead by 4.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Hornacek, defended by Kispert. The shot by Hornacek, no good. Toronto leading by 4. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Morningstar.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. New Orleans calls timeout.
For New Orleans.
Come on, Pelicans fans, on your feet.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Your Pelicans.
Here's Richmond. No made baskets yet. Shots blocked. They recover it. Here's Hornacek, defended by Kispert. Another shot. Kept alive. Tries yet again. Collins, no good. Toronto leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Splitter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Assist from.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Just staying
First team
aggressive
foul.
right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
Free throw is good from Collins. Anthony's checked in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Collins. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Here's Levine for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Oh, it's stolen away. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Richmond with the bucket. And it's now only a 5-point Toronto lead.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Harris misses. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Levine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Toronto making a switch here. Bowles checked in.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And Levine, here we go. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Soft touch off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Green is checked in. He does not get the second one. Toronto leading by 4. Levine passes to Kispert. that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Pelicans shooting 41% in this game. Dosunmu outside. Outside for Green. Pass to Anthony. And it's good. 2 points. Anthony's got 8.
Melo playing de facto point guard here as the ball handler, working on the pick and roll. So it's another element that's going to be tough to stop.
Morningstar. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's checked in for Harris. And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. And so here is Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Here's Green. Second shot opportunity. And scoring inside is Collins. Collins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
3-pointer Kispert. And they'll get another chance. The 3. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those 3-pointers.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Levine. Kispert with the ball. Working on Anthony. Kispert's shot is good. Kispert's got 6 points. Pelicans trail by 7. And here is Green. Rebounded by Jovic. Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Kispert, the pass to Bowl. To the right side, Morningstar. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now here's Anthony, defended by Kispert. Anthony with a bucket.
Carmelo operating in the mid-range, he does such a great job of finding open areas out there where he knows he can dominate.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Kispert. Driving inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. And the Pelicans. With possession here. 7-point differential. Here's Richmond. Got a piece of it. Tries again. And Harris with the lay-in. 10 points for him.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
1:46 left in the first half of this one. Misses from short range.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. It's Johnson with a drive. In transition, here they come. And Harris throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Floats one up. They grab their own miss. Lays it up and banks it in.
Number 25.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Left side pull. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Richmond. Here's Yao. They shoot again. And it's good on the layup. Yao's got 8.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Good work there as it goes.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And that one's good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Morningstar. And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back after this.
71.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Well, for Toronto, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. As we all know, scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in half court.
Kenny, let's get your opinion on New Orleans.
We've seen a lack of focus and control for them. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simple. The score should be closer if they would protect the rock and make the smart play.
And
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Toronto leading by 7. Russell to pass to Bowl. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Bowles gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. And for the Raptors. Deflected. Here's the break. Morningstar. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Anthony.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Morningstar. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Pelicans trail by 10. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
You know how many times Carmelo Anthony has been bumped like that and still scored? Thousands.
Drills the elbow jumper. He's got 7.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for 2, Johnson.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Harris on the wing. Over Anthony. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 14 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, take what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Count it. And it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Johnson against Harris. Five on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Johnson with a bucket.
You're not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
28.
And certain guys really make you pay for fouling them. These small forwards have been terrific from the line all year.
Morningstar taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 11. Guarded by Russell. Pass to Yao. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Bull down low. 10 points for him. The shot's good. Bull's got 4 points this quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
New Orleans calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is...
Kispert's checked in for Toronto. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Mills, the pass to Yao. Outside Mills. Rebound Toronto.
Yao Ming. Second personal foul.
DeSumo, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, Ayo Dosunmu.
Toronto leading by 11. Pass to Yao. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Toronto, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Kispert. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. No good with a layup.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Kispert. Morningstar. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
To the paint. To the left side wing. He's covered by DeSumo. And he dunks it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Looking to end the run. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. DeSumo's got 9. Toronto leading by 15. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Now Anthony. He's got 12. The shot that time not on target.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Kispert. Right side Bull. Morningstar. Kispert outside. Fires from deep. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And for the Raptors, their shooting has been great this game. 58%. Morningstar. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Richmond, pass to Yao.
Away team foul. Number 40. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Richmond. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal.
It goes on Bull.
Third team.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Toronto leading by 19. Here's Harris. Tipped.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Yao's got 12.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Yao's got 6 of 9 to go so far from the floor. Harris with it. DeSumo picks him up. Pass to Richmond. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Collins checked in.
For your Pelicans, John Collins.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Richmond. Rebound Toronto. Bulls got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. From 15 feet away. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 21.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
DeSumo outside. And rejected. And they'll keep possession. And here's Collins for 3. Sinks it from distance. 11 points in the game.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that 3-point range.
Here's Anthony. DeSumo outside. Pass to Yao. Bull grabs the board. Bulls, Toronto leading by 16. The shot. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Brett, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
And again, New Orleans no good.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Kispert. Yep, that one goes. Dosunmu's got 11 points.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And there it is for him.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Dosunmu. 11 points in the game. Stripped away. Morningstar. The rebound by Richmond. Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Anthony. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. Toronto, number 1.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Russell against Johnson. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Now that connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
And Russell's got the ball here for Toronto. The lead is 15. To the inside. Bowl. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the away team, Bol. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So hits one and misses one at the line. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Green, the pass to Collins. Here's Hornacek. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Johnson. Rebound Toronto. They led the game at one point by 20.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Morningstar covered by Johnson. Pass to Bowl.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Inside. And it's Russell. That time on the assist from Bowl. Russell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, that's just a tough shot anytime you decide to shoot the floater. But D'Angelo measuring that one off nicely.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Anthony's checked in for New Orleans.
For your Pelicans, Carmelo Anthony.
Now Johnson. He's covered by Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
15 foul.
At the line for New Orleans.
That free throw no good. Toronto making a switch here. Collins checked in. He hits the 2nd from the line. Toronto leading by 17. Outside Russell. Pass to Collins. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Thompson finds Collins. Hart pulls it in. Toronto shooting the rock at 58%. Morningstar. The Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to the wing. Collins passes to Johnson. And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Down low. Here's Hart. Shot from the wing. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Hart's got his second basket.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
35 seconds left in the third. Drops in the layup for 2. 7 points in the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Out left to the wing. Morningstar. They get the rebound. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. 28 points for him.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Outside Russell. And again, Toronto with a triple. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Toronto out in front, delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here are the Pelicans now. Johnson against Levine. The shot by Johnson, no good. Toronto leading by 21. And for the Raptors, they've got Josh Hart. He's out there with Zach Collins. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And he banks in the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Toronto's shooting has been great this game, 58%. And here's Collins for 3. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Pelicans trail by 21. Here's Johnson, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Johnson's got 21 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Rebound Toronto. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Collins outside. Here he goes. And Collins with the slam.
Collins sees an opening, gets to the opening and drives in.
And New Orleans shooting about 43% on this one. Outside Johnson.
Away team foul. Zach Collins. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. No good from outside. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Yep, that one goes.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Johnson. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Harris. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Here's Collins. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game. Toronto leading by 21. And Collins with the slam.
Pretty good creativity as Collins goes in there for the Zach attack.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Over to the wing. 4-3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Yao with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Over to the left wing. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
This one for 3. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. Harris outside. Pass to Collins. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Capable of torching you from that spot. Collins looking very comfy.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's New Orleans now. That shot wide open.
Well, he hunts them down, but it will take Melo just a few shots to catch fire. The defense better be aware of it.
Shot is up. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Carmelo's getting inside, maybe even under the skin right now of the defense.
And he drops him first. Green's checked in for Thompson.
2 shots.
And Anthony drops them both. Toronto leading by 20. Now here's Hart. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written. And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Team foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
Pass to Dosunmu, to the paint. Here's Johnson. That one falls. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Morningstar. That one rolls around and rims out. Pelicans trail by 20. Now here's Dosunmu. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's Harris. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Dosunmu up top. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Morningstar. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Ayo picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for the away team.
The first free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Collins checked in. No good on the second free throw.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Anthony with it. And another basket for New Orleans. Toronto leading by 16. Morningstar. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hart. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor. Plays with energy on both ends. And it's infectious for his teammates.
Free throw good. Hart. So he gets them both. Pelicans trail by 18. Dosunmu outside, doubled by Hart. Anthony outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
And New Orleans making a change here.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Harris throws it down.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Goes back up. Harris misses.
Away team foul. Zach Collins. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Substitution on the court.
Pelicans trail by 18. Up top, Johnson. Pounded by Harris. Here's Collins. Solid defense from Bowl.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And here's Harris. Back to Kispert. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bowl. Shoots over Collins. Bowl, no good. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Puts it up. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Collins has got 8 points in the quarter.
Interesting night where you're getting this kind of production from Collins. They're going to lean on him a little bit more now.
Morningstar. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Anthony. From down in the low post, it goes. Anthony's got 15 points in just the second half. Toronto leading by 14. Harris outside. Kispert outside. To the middle. Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Collins. Over Bull. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got his 16th rebound on the night.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
And it's good for 2.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
They double him with Harris. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Collins.
Remaining in the game.
Rebound, Toronto. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter. Morningstar uses the glass to finish the layup. 30 points in the game.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Harris misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Collins. Rejected by Bull. And he gets it back. Count that one.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Raptors.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
Total wins for the year up to 11.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bull.
He's been unguardable in this